Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Carolyn and her clothes. So earlier last week, when the preview came out, I gave you my first impressions and I told you some items I was thinking about, but I told you I reserved my judgment until I watched what other influencers were picking out. So here I am with my list, and the question was, was I influenced? All right, I'll go over that in a bit. So what I'm going to show you now in the little pictures above are things that I have on my list. First is my husband. It's his birthday next month and I need to get him something, and he's so hard to buy for. He's very difficult to buy for. So I actually asked Erin Busby, who is a huge Nordstrom influencer, what to recommend for husband. She says it's all over on her blog. I went over there. Some of these things were there. I'm not 100% all these things were suggested, because a lot of the things that she was suggesting were already sold out, which I don't know how that can happen. But so what I ended up doing is seeing others like this, and then I would pick and select the other items. So some of these might be on her blog, some of them might not, but I'll tell you what I chose and why. So the first thing I picked was this Rails Porter field jacket in the color charcoal for $129.99. It looks like a thin, lightweight jacket. It looks like a nice, modern, trendy style. Great color. I love the name brand Rails. It's 100% cotton and it's machine washable. And my husband is very thin in body weight and this way, but he's got these gigantic long arms. So I'm going to order him a size large, and hopefully that will work for him. I'm not so sure. Like I said, his arms, he always has a problem with like shirts being too tight in his armpits. If we go to a medium, and often when we go to a large, it still can happen, but then he's swimming in it this way. So we'll see how this works for him, if I even get it. Most likely it will be sold out like everything else during this sale, which I personally think is overhyped. You can never get anything. The next thing is I saw, and I'm not sure again if this was on her list or if I ran into this myself, the Peter Millar, M-I-L-L-A-R, never heard of this name brand, stripe crown comfort quarter zip pullover. My husband and I have both an extremely casual lifestyle. He works retail. He has absolutely no need for dressy clothes. So I thought this was perfect for him. I'm choosing the wild berry color because he's very fair skinned, and he looks better in like brighter colors. And I thought this was a good color for him. I'm choosing a size medium for him because it's like a stretchier material. Like I said, he'd be swimming in a large most likely. It's $89.99, and for the material that it is, I think it's a pretty good price. It's 55% cotton, 40% modal, and 5% polyester, and it is machine washable. So I really like this. Hopefully I can get it, and hopefully he will like it. The next thing that I saw that might be good for him are the AG Everett Cloud Soft Denim Trim Straight Pants. The reviews say they run slightly large. Typically, my husband is probably a 33, 32. Some of his 33s are too tight. Some of them are too small. And it's not too large, etc. I ordered these in a 32, 32. Hopefully they work for him. They're $129.99. They're also machine wash. They're 93% cotton, 6% polyester, 1% elastane. Myself, I like my clothing with a little bit more cotton than that, and I even have some exceptions myself. But he likes his clothes nice and soft and stretchy, so it will be good for him. All right, next thing, the thing I'm most excited about, believe it or not, and it wasn't anything on my radar, definitely influenced by Erin Busby. And like I said, most excited about, because it's something I actually could use, is, hopefully I'm pronouncing this right, B-E-I-S weekend duffel bag for $80.99. It's water repellent polyester. It has faux leather trim. It's in this beautiful like gray blue color. And I like it because it's structured, but yet with a flat bottom. I don't have a nice duffel like this at all. I don't own anything like this. I am using for a weekend bag, a bag from a company called Lucas that I've had for 30 years. It's starting to fall apart, and I don't like the fact I could fit a lot in there, but I don't like the fact that it's not structured and like my clothes go all over the place in there. So I'd be really excited if I got this. again, she promoted it, so it's probably going to sell out. The next thing that I'm excited about is also the carry-on, the base matching carry-on. It's with roller, and it, quote, meets most definitions of a carry-on. And that was one of the complaints about this when I was reading the reviews, is that I couldn't even bring it as a carry-on, etc., etc. Well, we only have one carry-on bag for our entire family, other than like you know, soft bags, but like only one carry-on suitcase for the three of us. It's kind of crazy. And it's also like 20, actually more than 20 years old. We got it as an engagement gift, and I'm not even sure if it's carry-on regulation anymore, and it's heavy for a carry-on. So we actually could use a new carry-on bag. It's on sale for $162.99. It has a side handle with weight limit indicator, which I'm not quite sure what that is, but it sounds like it's something I need because I always go over the weight limit. It's polycarbonate, PVC, and textile. So believe it or not, luggage, which was not even on my radar, is the most thing that I want the most right now on this sale, because it's actually something I need. All right, moving on. Now we're talking about me and clothes, because, you know, that's what I really love. I really try not to be influenced. I actually was influenced for a while, put things on a list, and then said, Carolyn, you're just getting influenced by the hype, and you really don't need that. I mean, yeah, it's a good deal, but I don't need it, and I can wait until next year's sale if I need it, you know, or if it goes on clearance, etc. It's nothing that I absolutely need. I shouldn't buy just because it's on sale, is what I'm saying. So if it wasn't really on my radar wish list, I tried to keep it off. And I know most of these things, even though they're on my list, are probably not going to end up getting purchased, either because they're sold out or because I have to prioritize, either or. So what I have next are the Rider high waist ankle straight. So as most of you know, I've been on the search for a pair of ankle length jeans that are a darker wash and non-destructive. All right. The color of this is called This Is Between Us, which I think is a strange name. They always have strange names. They're on sale for $169.99, which is still pretty expensive. But if anybody knows mother jeans, they're really expensive. I own one pair that I got in the anniversary sale last year, and I absolutely love them. So when these straight ones came out that are an ankle length, they were 27-inch inseam, 12-inch front rise, and 14.5-inch back rise on a size 29. And I thought about it, and like, it's going to probably be smaller in my size, which is, I ordered a 25. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting these jeans, but I think every influencer influencing people to get them, so most likely they will be sold out, because it's really hard to get mother jeans on sale too. These are 94% cotton, 5% poly, 1% elastane. This is another one where it's my exception, because I really do love the fit of mother jeans. So they're a little bit less cotton than I prefer, but still in the 90% percentile. And again, I probably won't get them. They'll probably be sold out, but they are on my radar. And if they are sold out, I have 2 pairs of jeans that I'm eyeing for White House Black Market that I still have to try on, but they might fit the definition of the type of jean I'm looking for. Next up, I was influenced by Laura from Little Box of Happy. Oh, and by the way, the mother jeans are ones I picked myself before I saw every influencer influencing them. So it's like everybody seems to want these mother jeans. The next thing is something that Laura from Little Box of Happy influenced me to put on my list. It is a great price. It's blank NYC faux leather, faux suede moto bomber. The price is $69.99, which I think is great. The color is brick wall, and it's looking like an off-white, maybe has a blush tone to it. It's one of those colors I'd have to see in person. If it's more blush, I don't want it. If it's more like off-white to go with more things, I want it. I got it in a size extra small. I love blank NYC jackets. I think they're a great fitting jacket. I also like shorter jackets because of my height. So yeah, all right. And if I don't get it, it's okay. I'm not going to be heartbroken, because it's not something that was on my radar and I didn't initially see it. She saw it, and then I said, ooh, that is kind of cute. Stuck it on there. Next up, I don't think any influencer suggested these, but I want them. I've been looking for a pair of black jeans, and I think these are going to fit the bill, hopefully. They're the Joe's Mia raw hem high waist jeans in the color Talk Later. They look black to me, like a faded black, for $139.99. The inseam is 31.5 inches. They're 80% cotton, 18% lyocell, which does stretch, and 2% elastane, which also obviously stretches. And I'm gonna get them in my usual size 25, but I was thinking because of all that lyocell, maybe I should even size down, I don't know. But again, they'll most likely be sold out by the time I can order them, all right? The next up, I had this on my list, and I noticed Laura had this on her list as well, but in a different color. The Schutz Princey Strappy Sandal. I want mine in black. I've been saying that I want a strappy sandal in black, a minimalist strappy, for a while now, and these are on sale in leather. Fit the bill, $84.99, fair price, so I'm pretty happy about that. Next up on my list, the Sam Edelman double-breasted teddy coat. It's in tan. I had a teddy coat from Steve Madden that I got from a Trendsend a few years ago, and I got rid of it last year. It just got gross. It was ivory, it got dirty, I washed it, it still looked kind of gray and matted. It was gross. So it was time to get rid of that, and I don't have a teddy coat anymore. I do have pea coats, but they're the traditional. I have black and a gray one, and they're traditional. I've had them for years style. I thought this was a little bit more casual, making it a teddy coat. It's $109.99 on sale. It's 25 inches long in the medium, so hopefully that is not gonna be too long for me, my extra small. It is lined, and it's 100% polyester, dry clean only. So this was on my list. I think Laura also had this on her list, not sure. But yeah, this is on my list because it is something that fits a hole. And a few other influencers had it on their list too. Not a ton. A lot of people were going for the long Sam Edelman coats, and that just doesn't fit my lifestyle. Plus, I'm short, and long makes me look frumpy. So all of you, buy the long coats to save this teddy coat for me. Next up, I did not see a single influencer suggest these. And when I was looking now to do this write-up, they were all sold out except in my size. So I have a feeling a lot of you want this, but I did not see anyone suggest these. And I never heard of this name brand before. These are the 42 Gold Kensington Chelsea boot. I really like this color blue suede. Do I need these? No, but boy, am I attracted to them. So I probably won't get them. They're low on the priority list because I don't need them, but boy, are they cute. They're on sale for $104.99. They're a 3 1/4 inch heel, a 5-inch shaft, and they're a pull-on leather / suede style. Real cute, like them a lot. Next up, I have 3 pairs of knee-high boots, and what I'll probably do is, 2 are the same and 1 is a different brand, and I'll explain in a minute. So the first 2 are by Dolce Vita. They're the same exact, but one is in a black leather and the other one is in a black suede. The Dolce Vita Flynn knee-high boot. The suede is $149.99 and the leather is $174.99. I prefer the leather, but if they're out of the leather, I will try the suede. It has a 3-inch heel, a 16-inch shaft, okay? And the calf circumference is 15 inches. And I've said this before, I have thick calves. So I'm not even sure if the 15-inch would work for me. It'd be good to know what my circumference is once I try them on. So if they don't work, then I know, all right? Next up is another pair, Steve Madden, the Anya knee-high boot. They're leather, they're on sale for $139.99. I actually like the heel shape better on this one. It is a taller heel at 3 3/4. However, the shaft is 14 inches, which is better because it's shorter in length, which is probably better for me being short. But the circumference is 14 3/4 of an inch, so smaller than the circumference of the Dolce Vita. So there's a good chance that these won't fit my fat calves. So my goal is to order 1 of the Dolce Vita and 1 of the Sam Edelman Madden. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose it. Not Steve Madden and Dolce Vita. And then see which pair works for me. And that is on my list. As I said, not overly excited about anything, and I try not to get influenced by influencers. You know, and there are some other great jeans, but honestly, I just don't need them, you know, unless it's a particular style that I need. And I love the Nordstrom pajamas. They're cute, but I got like 5 pairs of short pajamas now that I'm using that are good. And, you know, once they get crappy, then I'll order pajamas next season, you know? So yeah, at this point, there is nothing that I feel I actually need in the sale other than what I just suggested here. And even some of these I don't need. Well, thought you guys would want to know what's on my list. Thank you again for returning subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up and click that notification bell. Take care. Till next time.